Hi everyone! What's up? What's up, Mifa? What's up, Mifa? She looked at me, I'm sorry. Mifa's here. She's a bit less angry today. Mifa's a little less angry today. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Please peep into the microphone. Please. She refuses. There it is. Mwah. Good girl. So, Mifa's here. She's a little bit less angry today. We'll see how long that lasts. But hi, everyone! Hi, all. Hope y'all have had a good evening. Am I enjoying Tears of the Kingdom? Holy crap, I can't get enough of this game. So, I'm not gonna talk about it now because I realize that some people might just be popping in just to say hi and then bounce. But I will tell you guys where I am and what I've done like when we actually get into the game. I did play a bit. I did play a bit of I did just play a bit, so.
She played all night. She played all night.
Shut up!
She played all night.
Shut up! Don't call me out like this!
She played all night.
Shut up! Don't call me out like this!
We went to bed, and then she was like, good night, and then she rolled over and then pulled out the Switch and kept playing.
Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, bye.
Why are you calling me out like this? Why you do this? I can't believe he threw me under the bus like this!
I had to cook for her to get her to stop playing.
Shut up!
I bribed her with nachos,
Yeah.
homemade nachos.
He did bribe me with nachos. He did bribe me with nachos, which were very good nachos. I will say that. Hi, Mifa. Hi, Mifa. Yeah, Mifa says no. Too exciting. Life is too exciting for Mifa. Anyway, now that he's done throwing me under the bus. Oh, so you bribe her. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You're bribing her like you bribed me.
Stop playing Zelda, Mifa.
Stop playing Zelda, Mifa. Can't believe this. Hi, sweetheart. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you get a little seed? Did you get a little sunflower seed? Yeah, I saw that. Okay, you're gonna go over there now. Anyway, hi. Yeah, this is my life. Hi, Wolfman. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. He just like threw the whole bridge. Yeah, he totally did. He totally did. He heard me talking about playing Zelda, and he was like, "This is my chance," and he just came barreling on in as Brett do. So yeah, I did play a lot. Most of it was just exploration. Most of it was just exploration. I just wandered around and, you know, killed stuff, grabbed stuff. I will tell you guys what we ended up doing, or what I ended up doing off screen when we get to the actual game. Prismatic Cosplays is asking, I have a bird question if anyone knows. What's the difference between a cockatoo and a cockatiel? I've always heard them being used interchangeably. I have the exact answer for that. The cockatiel, you know, the little one with the orange cheeks. Sometimes they have orange cheeks, and you see them very common in pet stores. Cockatiels refer to that one specific type of bird. Cockatiels are specifically the little bird that's a little bit bigger than budgies. They have the crest. They come in gray, white, yellow. All of those birds. Well, cockatoos include cockatiels. A cockatiel is a type of cockatoo. They are in the cockatoo family. But generally, when you say cockatoo, that is typically referring to the larger type birds in that family. So when you hear someone say a cockatoo, they probably mean like a galah, like Mifa, or the umbrellas, which are like the big white ones, or the sulfurs with the yellow crest. All cockatiels are cockatoos, but not all cockatiels are cockatoos. So it's the square, rectangle, or dolphin whale argument again. Yes, it is exactly that. It is exactly that. You can just remember it by remembering that cockatiels are the smaller ones, and it's a cuter sounding word. Cockatiel versus the cockatoo. You just answered my question. You did offline playing, so you may be farther than me. I may be ducking up when the game footage starts. That is perfectly fine, Wolfman. I probably am farther than you. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I probably am farther than you. Largely all I've done is exploration, but I did progress a little bit. So I could start filling up my map. Oh, Cyber King! Hi! Happy Mother's Day to you too! Enjoy the vacation with fam. Alright, we have some notifications and then we'll get started with the game. General Ultimax cheer with 500 bits. Thank you so much, Ultimax. I was about to apologize for how late I was. Thanks for getting distracted so I wouldn't miss anything. I was out! I was not here at that present moment. I was not here at that present moment, so no worries, dude. You were right on time. Let's see. Enoghost has dropped a tip into the tip jar, and my heart goes out to you, Enoghost. I saw your tweet and I was very, very concerned. I'm so sorry to hear. Senshin and I just had to put down our cat Cornelius. Not sure we can make it through this stream, but we need laughs and something to take our minds off the grief. All of my sincere condolences to you and Session. I am so sorry. That is the roughest thing to go through. Please do kick back, relax. If you can't stay the whole time, no worries at all. My first and foremost concern is that you are taking care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. If you need to step away and chill, that is completely fine. But for as long as you need a kickback vibe, hey, I'm here. I'm streaming for the next few hours, so pop in and out as much as you need. Take care, okay? Aww. Onk999 is cheered with 100 bits. Thank you, Onk. Remember, everyone, games are fun, but you should take breaks every so often. Breaks make a good time to get some daily studying in, as well as to get food and water and some stretching in. Yep, that is true. You take a break from gaming to go and get some food, and then you go back to gaming after studying. Lawless 913 is cheered with actually Lawless 913 Lawless, I am so used to you leaving a cheer for your puns that I just automatically, my brain just started saying it immediately. But Lawless 913 has resubscribed for the 58th month. Thank you, Lawless. Hey, I'm saying not gonna stay long since I don't want to be spoiled, so I'm only gonna tell one joke and leave. Why won't the sun go to college? Because it already had 1,000,000 degrees. Da 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 da. Thank you, Lawless. Yeah, that's why I'm not really discussing how far I am into the game yet, because I want anyone who like doesn't want to hear spoilers to have the chance to bounce, because I know some people come in at the beginning of the stream just to say, hey, I don't want spoilers, but I just want to say hi, and I respect that. I do respect that. So we're gonna go into like the details and nitty-gritty of what I have done when we actually switch to the game. I am loving the game Defender of Light. It is so good. Aww. I got kicked off my television, so I'm watching. I've ignored the story so hard. Instead grabbed the entire sky and ground maps and a lot of gachapon. That's a mood. I feel like that is like the most common way to play this game. Fairy Friend 100 as you subscribe for the 46th month. Thank you so much, Fairy Friend. Insane Man 22 as you subscribe for the 43rd month. Thank you, Insane Man. 43 months. I went to the store to pick up 6 cans of Sprite for my wife, but I picked up 7. I picked 7 up instead. Ooh, I almost missed a joke. I almost missed the joke in that. You almost got me. How about that? Oh, thank you, Insane Man. Scissorhead212 as we subscribe for the 44th month. Thank you, Scissor. Zelda! That's what we're all here for. Thank you, Scissor. Baku Bomber as we subscribe for the 35th month. Thank you, Baku. Hey, Masay coming up on that 3rd year pretty soon. Beat the first major boss in TOTK, and this game's been so good. Man, I'm not even there yet. I am not even there yet. But I'm glad you're having a good time, Baku. Enjoy your playthrough. Pseudobite as we subscribe for the 40th month. Thank you, Pseudobite. And Gibber Woods has cheered with 100 bits. Thank you, Gibber. Just killed 3 keys with 1 hit. Batter up. Yo, nice. That's always satisfying. That is definitely always satisfying. I'm gonna pin a message that says no spoilers, no backseating, and absolutely no hints. Angry face. No, I won't be angry. I'll just do that. It's pinned! So now y'all can see that at the top of the chat all the time. So there is no question of the expectations. No spoilers, no backseats, no hints. I know I'm gonna be finding a bunch of puzzles and a bunch of shrines that you guys might have already played, and I'm gonna make you guys die a little inside because I'm gonna take forever to figure things out. It's fine. Let me figure it out. Unless I start crying and I ask chat directly for a yes or no question. Tears of the Kingdom is like Breath of the Wild in that I feel like I made a ton of progress and yet got absolutely nowhere at the same time. Right? I am the same. I took forever on a certain shrine. Can't wait for that one. Dude, there was one shrine that I could not figure out for the life of me. There was definitely one that threw me for a loop. Hope you enjoy the game. I can't wait to buy it when I get a new job soon. Heck yeah! Oh, you're in for a treat. You're definitely in for a treat. Unless you're still in the beginner's area, I don't have no idea about those puzzles. No, I'm out of the beginner's area right now. Master Fred is here with 100 bits. Thank you! You beat me, Masay. I had my first death earlier than you. My first death was to the like sigh. Oh yeah, I saw the like and I bounced. I wasn't dealing with that. I did, after I finished streaming, I have died a lot though. I had my first death on stream, and then after that, I died a lot. I'm gonna say right now, the early game in this game is hard. The early game in Tears of the Kingdom is actually really hard. As someone who loved Breath of the Wild and kind of got the hang of Breath of the Wild pretty quickly, hot dang, you can just find yourself in the wrong neighborhood in Tears of the Kingdom, and there's not much you can do about it. But what's awesome is the amount of options that you have to deal with it all, which is me being a more aggressive playstyle, you know, doesn't really lend itself well to me. Hi, Sir Sailor Star! Yeah, we're just getting into it. Onk999 is here with 100 bits. Thank you. How many deaths? I'm not sure. I wish I kept count, but I have not been keeping count. I kind of wish that it would tell you in your file somewhere of like how many deaths you've had, but I have not seen a place where it tells you. I'm one of those people that likes to know. General Ultimax is here with 100 bits. Thank you, Ultimax. I keep scanning my Ganondorf amiibo over and over again, and I don't think you can spawn husband material with it. But you know what? It's a valiant effort. Valiant effort. You know what? I respect it. Inu says, drop the tip into the tip jar. Thank you, Inu. Before I space it off, fun fact, fans knew Matt Mercer was going to be the voice actor in Tears of the Kingdom and Baldur's Gate 3. Turns out he has a distinctive villain voice and grunts that his fans have recognized. I believe it. I believe it. When you identify and hear a voice so many times, you can eventually just start picking the voice out even if they haven't said anything about it. It's still their voice, unless they're like heavily masking it. I feel like that with certain musicians, I can just hear it and I'll be like, I think I know that voice. I've done that with Adriana a bunch already, where it's just like I'll like not know what she's worked on, and then I'll hear something, I'll be like, that's Adriana. So I get it. I absolutely get it. Alright everyone, we're gonna swap over to the game now, so if you are not wanting spoilers or not wanting to see like a little bit into the game, then right now would be the time to click off of the stream. Next week we're gonna be doing a whole lot of other things. We're probably gonna go back to the randomizer, probably gonna do some speed running next week as well. So sit tight, we won't be doing spoiler things for too long. I'm just very excited right now. This weekend is Zelda weekend. So we're gonna have fun with it. All right, here we go. Oh, what a screen to come in on, right? Okay, this isn't exactly okay. So this is where I am. This is where I am. This is what I look like. And this is all I have of the map. So basically, to go into detail about what I've done and the amount that I've actually played, I went to the like the Lookout Landing and I did stuff there. I talked to Pura and I got the ability to activate the towers. That's all I really wanted to do. Because I'm gonna tell you guys right now that yo, I went to this tower and there was like a bunch of enemies in there. It's basically like a monster lair now. This entire area is basically a monster lair. I went there as soon as I landed in the lake. I basically went boop boop. That's where I went, and I got destroyed. I got absolutely destroyed. So I really wanted the tower. I was very desperate to go and get that tower, so I was like, I'm gonna brute force my way through this. So, a lot of bombs and a lot of TNT later, I finally managed to, like, kill everything in there. I went into the tower and realized that I hadn't reached enough story progress to actually activate the tower. I was very upset. I was so mad when I realized that I did all of that for nothing. Literally for nothing. So, yeah, I just ran up here and I started doing a little bit of the story so that, specifically so that I could come back down here and activate this tower. So I have activated this one and this one. Lol, Lamau even, you hush. You hush, I'm trying my best. Was there a blood moon after? Thankfully, I made it in time, but there was a blood moon, like, right after I took this tower. And I was like, haha, I did it. I made it in time. At least it was not another Zora Quest incident. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It was not another Zelda, Zora Quest incident. That was actual hell. This is the last place I died. I don't remember what killed me. Something killed me. This game's hard, y'all. So, the next thing that I wanted to do is camera work in the depths. As for other things that I've done, I have discovered wells. I discovered that wells have things in them, and they're not just for show. The first well that I popped into took me here. The first well that I popped into took me here. I fell for days. I fell for so many days, and I was terrified to go into any wells because I was like, is this just what wells are? Is this standard? Do I just go to literal hell if I go into a well? It is literally hell's well, and I was upset. I was terrified. It was not good. It was not good. It was actually terrifying. Yo, I'm not gonna be happy when I go to the depths. I am not gonna be happy when I go to the depths. That's gonna be actual hell for me. I went down there for like 5 seconds and I portaled out. I was like, not dealing with it. Nope, I'm done. Hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. So, beyond that, I've helped the dude put up some signs. I've gotten a bunch of shrines, and that's really all I did. I've just been exploring, honestly. We do have some side quests where the wells, today's menu. I did these 2 side quests, and then we have our main quests, blah, blah, blah. So, now y'all are caught up. I told you, most of what I did was basically just exploration. I didn't really do a whole lot of actual, like, story going. But I do want to activate the camera for my, Purapad. I do want to activate the camera for my Purapad. Okay. I'm here. I'm gonna go straight north. I hope I don't have to go down into the depths. Oh, I see another shrine over there. Do I have to, like, go in? Okay, I see you. No, that's not the dude that I need. Where is he? Wait, do I have to go in? No, I don't want to, though. Wait, I thought I was gonna meet him outside and he was gonna be like, okay, follow me. And then I was gonna get, you know, led down gently. Is there no gentle lead down? We're not doing that? Oh no, wait, I was just saying that I didn't want to go down there. I was just saying I didn't want to go down there, though. No. Hi.
Hmm?
You again. I told you not to sneak up on me. Can't you see I'm right on the edge of the chasm? Okay, so... yeah, he's down there. I'm... Alright. No, do not jump in head first. Absolutely do not. We're going down gently. Oh, jeez, this is horrifying. This is actually horrifying. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate all of this. Okay, at least, like, there's some light to start out with. When I dropped down the well, there was nothing. It was pitch black, except for, like, eyes staring at me, and I was like, nah, bounce. So, fun fact, I went down here without my paraglider the first time I found this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Ah.
Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ponic from the Zone Ice survey team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived, but he rushed along with such haste, and I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds. Now I've run out, so I lost sight of him.
Oh.
I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. And then he just kept going. And going. Last I saw him, he was heading that way out there off to the west. Yo, the balls on this dude, though! Hello, Z King! Oh, hi. Sorry, I lied to you. Throw them with your hand.
Ah.
Okay. Cool.
Ah.
Yeah, this place sucks. Are those enemies? That's a dazzle fruit. That's not what I need. Where? Oh, here. Oh, I see. Eh. Oh, are those just bugs? I thought they were enemies. They look like just bugs. Deep firefly, a multi-winged insect that lives in the depths. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I hate this place, y'all. I have a feeling this game is gonna be a struggle for me. What does the golden apple do? Genuinely, I don't know. I assume that you can cook it into things, or there's certain recipes or whatever. Nisoige light root. What do I do with this? Are you gonna illuminate the area? That would be nice. Oh, it's a heart. Oh, yeah, it's totally just putting out light. Welcome to Elden Ring. Yeah, this does have some big Elden Ring vibes, actually. Oh. What? So is this my warp point? Oh, it totally is my warp point. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened up the surrounding area. Alright, that's kind of cool. I can deal with this. Hey you, it's really dark down here now. One bit of light gets down here from the surface. Even with my goggles on, I can hardly see. I really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. Okay. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine on the surface. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if there's like one route for each shrine. That's neat. That's kind of cool, I guess. Aww. Ah, so there's a glowing route to the west of here. Gotcha. Lord Inquisitor Tazaran! Hi, Taz! Has resubscribed to Twitch Prime for the 20th month. Thank you! Hey, Miss A, how are you? I'm doing somewhat okay. Still recovering from being sick. I really hate this recovery cough, though, and I just wanted to end already. That is a mood, dude. I'm so sorry. Get well soon. Also, Miss A, I just learned that yesterday some absolutely mad lad went and beat Tears of the Kingdom in 1 hour and 34 minutes, 33 seconds. Jesus Christ. Speedrunners are a different breed of individual. Also, I have just seen on Twitter that someone legit made a fully functional mech in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god. People are crazy. Give people a game and they will find a way to break it and beat it fast. I don't know. I'm happy with my super mosey of a playthrough. I'm gonna be playing this game for months. I don't need to beat it fast. But man, respect though. I respect it. I'm terrified. This is getting scary. Do you also get the jitters when you're in such darkness and literally cannot see in front of you? Yes. In games, yes. I struggle with that. It's definitely not my favorite in games. And unfortunately, it looks like this game's gonna have a lot of that. Which isn't great. Not great for my poor little heart. General Ultimax is here with 100 bits. Thank you. Follow up on the amiibo situation. I finally got something out of it. A caved-in skull from the chest landing on me. No! That sucks. But that seems apt. Oh, what's that? I see something moving, and I do not like. I do not like it. Absolutely hate that. What is that? Hey, you know what that reminds me of? The way that's moving reminds me of the Twilight in, Twilight monsters in Twilight Princess. Hey, he's not back here, is he? I don't see him. I'm gonna go this way. I genuinely just don't want to deal with that. Okay, so I have to go, like, up there. I overshot. Thank God. I don't have to go that way. Retro64 is here with 100 bits. Thank you. Guess who found out that all the endings had been recorded and saved to an external hard drive, had disappeared, and now is questioning whether it was even done in the first place. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. Oh, dude, my dude. My heart goes out to you. Hard drive, missing data is like my actual nightmare. And I have been there so many times. I hope that you can get it resolved and figured out and you get all of your files. Goodness gracious. I am so sorry. Don't touch the gloom. General Ultimax is here with 100 bits again. Thank you. Okay, so I may have somehow managed to have 3 separate Eponas registered in the stables. Not sure how that happened. Dang, dude. Well, 3 different files, maybe? Could be, question mark? Speaking of which, I realized that, this game imports your horses from Breath of the Wild. So, I mean, I don't have Buttface because Buttface is dead. But I did have, Donkey, Zoink, and, I forget the last one's name. But we did have a third one. Oh, this just takes me back to you. Never mind.
Ah.
Oh, he does want me to go over there. I don't want to.
Ah.
I don't wanna.
Ah.
I thought that if I came back here because I saw the little dot on the map, I was like, oh, that's where I need to go. No, I actually do have to, like, mosey off into the darkness and I hate it. Okay. Or maybe that's him. Is that him? Please be him. Please let that little campfire be where Robbie is. Me, looking for any opportunity and any excuse to not go into the darkness. Nope, he sure isn't here. This sure is not Robbie. Hey, you still alive? Looks like this place is swimming in gloom. Get too close to that stuff and you're asking for trouble. If a guy didn't have bright blooms, it'd be curtains. Then again, it's my first time down here and I haven't kicked the bucket, so I'm sure you'll be fine. I've just spotted something of interest through my goggles. It's shaped like that figure Joshua wants us to find. Oh, he like literally just wrote this. I'll be continuing to head west towards one of those glowing routes I see ahead. See you soon. Oh, he's gonna die. No, rip butt face forever in our hearts, right? I kind of like, on one hand, I kind of wish that I still had butt face, and I wish he got carried over because, yo, ye old meme. But at the same time, it's specifically that he died that he became ye old meme in the first place, so it is what it is. Sarah Pokey has resubscribed for the 32nd month with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Sarah Pokey. I appreciate it. And Corn Silver's cheered with, oh, that's not bad. Oh god, wait, I don't have weapon. I have no weapon. No. I'm scared. Oh, did you miss? Oh, you missed. I got him. I got him, look! I killed them all! I'm fine. Ooh! I got Zonite down here! Totally just got some Zonite. I don't like how all of these are. Okay, so, you know what? This is kind of fine, though. Because if it's just corrupted versions of things that we already have up top, then I'm actually kind of okay with that. Corn Silver with 100 bits says, way back when Nintendo told us this was going to be the darkest Zelda game to date, I guess they meant literally dark. Yeah, they kind of... I think they meant literally dark. I'm gonna throw that over there. Oh yeah, those are just... They're just moblins. They're just moblins and goblins. Ow! Oh, wait, what? If you take damage from gloom, your maximum number of hearts will decrease? Wait, so I can't heal? You're kidding me. You're... Oh my god. Wait, you're kidding me! Oh my god, wait a second, I'm hurting. Please don't. Wait, are you gonna... Oh, he just ya-yeeted that boy? Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Wait, how do I heal then? How do I heal? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I had a fairy. I had a fairy. I had a fairy. Frick off, dude! Leave! Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh no. I hate that. I hate that. Y'all, this is terrifying. At least I'm getting, like, some Zonite, though. That means I'll be able to get another energy thing if I can get 100 of these. Well, that'll be kind of nice. Yo, this is brutal. I don't know what I was expecting. It definitely wasn't, hey, your max HP takes a hit. All questions are rhetorical, right? Yes, all questions are rhetorical. If I ask a question and it doesn't start with, chat, help me, then it is me asking the air because I'm probably panicking and fearing for my life. Wow, this sucks. least I have a lot of, you know. Oh, man, I see that thing. I haven't even fought one of those on the above ground yet. Literally have not fought one of those things on the above ground yet. I wanted... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! Ow, I got... Oh, no. I'm coming up here. Where are you? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Ah! Okay, okay, this is new. This is new. This is like a new enemy to me in general. Oh, he just dropped. Oh, he literally just dropped from one arrow. That's not bad. Imagine dying to a bat. I think what gets me is that this feels like the first time Zelda has done like a you are in a place that is very dangerous and have limited resources. That's also not the Silent Realm where you are explicitly unarmed. Yeah, like honestly, I'm complaining a lot right now, but I'm complaining and impressed at the same. No! I am complaining and impressed at the same time. I am also running out of arrows, which is terrifying to me. I can't tell where these things faces are. Okay. I'm good. Look at this, so much fire fruit. And so much Zonaite. I have 50. It takes 100 to get a new energy cell, so I mean, I'm kind of happy about this. It's very neat because I'm getting very heavily rewarded for being in a terrifying place, and I'm kind of okay with that. Give me a 5 bundle. Please give me a 5 bundle. I need more. I need more arrows. Random Man 200 as you subscribe with Twitch Prime for the 14th month. Thank you so much, Random Man. I missed yesterday's stream. How was Tutorial Island? It was good. It was really, really good. I was very impressed. I liked the area. It was very pretty. And also I made a lot of progress. I basically, last stream, I just got off the island. I completed the tutorial land and I went down into, the mainland. And now I'm here in, you know, literal hell. Yeah. And I'm very scared. But I think I'm fine. This is probably where Robbie is. Okay, more light. Please shed more light onto this area. I can use more light. Bless. Blessed be thy light. Okay. I think he said he was like around this thing in his little note that he left for me. Oh, look at that! It connected it! Excellent! So now that whole... Ah! So that... Oh, it doesn't heal me? It literally says, hi! You increased your max HP. Also, I hope you got food on you. Oh, that has glow. Ooh, actually, you know what? Glow might be good to have down here. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what this looks like. It's actually pretty far out there, though. I'm glowing that much. I'm glowing a little bit. I have like a little itty bitty glow on me. Got it. Ah, no! Okay. I'm fine. Okay. Wait, what's this? Last location. I didn't see Robbie over there. Do I just keep going? I mean, I also... no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I come in peace. I actually come in peace. I really don't want to deal with you right now. I'm trying to find a dude, and you are not said dude. So maybe lay off? Is that him? No, that's a literal plant. I think I keep going. That looks like a right mess. Jump. Ha 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 ha. Hi, I'm glowy. Hey, glow doesn't really go very far. I'm still gonna use these. I'm gonna say, how are you doing today? I'm doing really well. I'm having an absolute ball. Except, you know, I'm a little bit terrified. What's that? Is this safe? Oh, it's a pole! A glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer these to the bargainer statue for a variety of rewards. Give me these Poes! Do they fly away? Oh no, I can just run right up and grab them. Interesting, Poes are back! I'm gonna run out of steam on this thing. Yep, there it is. More? I would like to, you know, have more things to... Oh, I'm gonna lose this thing too. I kind of miss having just, you know, perpetual bombs from the bomb rune. But also I kind of respect not having it anymore. Oops, don't do that. Please don't do that in literally the pitch dark. There we go. I'm gonna fuse this to... this one. Stick. Leave me alone. Actually, leave me alone. Are you following me for real? How about don't, though? What if you, like, didn't do that? I have not found Robbie. I'm out here wandering around, hoping that I find Robbie one day. I have not found Robbie. Oh, more posts. At least I'm finding a decent amount of posts.
Yeah.
More posts over there, dude. There's a lot of posts.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have all of these. All of these, glow fruit things. I thought this was gonna be a simple thing. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Oh, a rock sledge. Oh! No. No, that's not your head! That's not allowed! You gotta pick up your own head! Against the rules! Ow! Garbage? Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Where are you? Oh my god! I just wanted the pose! I just wanted the pose, dude. I just wanted the pose. That's all I wanted. I wanted some pose. I wanted to grab the pose and get it over with. Okay, what if I stole your horse though? Don't go into the gloom! Don't go— oh wait. Can I run over the gloom with the horse? Oh my god, I can run over the— okay, okay, okay. This is progress. I can run over the gloom with the horse. How about that? Okay, can I go back to that thing and heal this damage? Oh, don't stop now. Please don't stop now. Please don't stop right now. I'm gonna get shot. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, so I can come back here as like a checkpoint sort of deal. 3 hearts? There's 3 hearts. Woo! Man, this is a wild experience. This is a wild experience. A sight of graces. What's this Elden Ring bonfire? Yeah, this totally does remind me a little bit of Elden Ring. Hi, Pink Rose. It's going well. I'm having some panic. I'm having some minor panic, but I'm also having a really good time. What's that? Is that danger? I don't want to give up my horse, because I have a feeling it's not going to stay here. But maybe it will. What is this? Traveler's sword. Wait a second. Wait, it's not rusted. It was like mentioned, hey, all of the weapons around Hyrule are all rusted after the big old thing, but this one isn't rusted. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Did you get jump scared at the start? That part scares me badly. No, I knew it was coming, so it honestly didn't affect me too much. Because I saw it in the trailer, so I didn't really think about it too much. Look at all of these Poes! I don't even know why I'm collecting Poes. I just see that they're here to collect, and I see that there's a lot of them, so I'm like, yes? Gimme. I am currently just enamored by the presence of Poes. That is where I am at. I don't even know what they get me. I just saw that there's Poes and I'm like, ooh! Yummy! Yummy, yummy Poes. The darkness. Masay, what shirt do you have on and where get? Oh, this is the rubber armor. I got it around I got it kind of like around this area, I think. Or this area. Somewhere in like this general vicinity, there's someone who's traveling who will say like, "Oh, I think that there's a cave somewhere nearby and it's some fashion thing." And if you go around the corner, you'll find you'll find a little cave system, and at the end is rubber armor. Hi Evan Lou, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? I'm fine and Danny, thank you for asking. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Are you on the Zelda train as well? Because I'm out here obsessing, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love that they put stall horses in the depths. I also love it! I have always loved the stall horses, and I've always been, like, really sad because you don't actually get to ride them that much in Breath of the Wild. Like, you can if you want to, but they always die at daytime. And that's always bummed me out a bit. What is that? No. No. Nope. Nope. Nope, not about that. Nope, not about that. Not about it. Not about it. All right. Time to go. Is Mifa still angry with you? She's less angry today, but she does seem a little bit... aloof. I don't know, she's in one of her moods. But it is definitely not as bad as yesterday. I mean, she's still here, and she has not pitched a fit yet. Whereas yesterday, she pitched a fit immediately upon, stream starting. Underground is scary. No, I just came down here for the first time. Yes, it's surreal. It is surreal and kind of a mind trip. But I'm definitely missing the overworld right now. But I'm also intrigued. I am missing the overworld, but I am intrigued. Wait, Mifa's mad? What happened? Mifa was just in a mood yesterday. Parrots do that. Parrots just have mood swings, period. It just happens with them. It usually has to do with the weather, because the weather, especially in like spring, mid-spring, and in the fall is basically when their hormones get super out of whack and they get really upset at everything. Mifa decided that yesterday was gonna be one of her really difficult days. She bit my nose the other day. So, yeah, we have been eyeballing each other this whole time. Also, I just realized, oh, this is interesting. I just realized that the minimap depends on where you put this. Because look, now it's on the underground, and if I go back in and I put it on the surface, it shows me where I am on the surface. That's really neat. I didn't realize that until just now. Sometimes parrots just don't understand. They don't. They don't. Parrots have their way. Oh, another. Hey, Ellen, is that a skeleton horse I see? Yes, that is correct. We do have a skeleton horse, which has been coming in huge handy, actually, because, it doesn't, you know. Oh, that's basically the same thing as what I just dropped. But I know I used that one a bunch, so it's gonna break soon anyway. Hope the nose bite wasn't too bad. It drew blood. My nose is bleeding for a little bit, but it was fine. My feelings were hurt more than anything else. That's just a part of owning birds. It's not a matter of if you get bit, it's when. I have accepted this. She didn't do it to hurt me. She was just telling me to back off, and she didn't feel like dealing with my garbage. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. Oh my goodness gracious. So, for whatever reason, she decided that she was done with me. And the best way that she could tell me that she was done with me is by biting me. I mean, I got her what she wanted. I backed off for the rest of the day. God, things are really dead. Oh my god, wait! Wait, where did my horse go? I was looking at chat. Come on, I need you. You prevent me from getting hurt. Where the frick is Robbie? Oh my god. I am just... Okay, he said he was, like, gonna be around here. Oh, here he is! Complain and you shall receive, I guess. Complain and get stuff. What? Look at how bright that thing got. That light down in the dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I found. Oh, this statue is standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful like the figure Joshua showed us on the piece of slate, don't you think? Okay, excellent. Yeah, enable it. Let me start cataloging stuff. I'm so excited. Your camera is logged, and so is your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. Yeah. Hi, Spider-Man. What's it like exploring the Upside Down? Terrifying. But I'm doing okay. Holy crap, 92 creatures. Boom! Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So, go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that this is working properly, too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher, after all. Okay, cool. Camera. Up there it is. Ta-da! I've done it! Here it is. Take a peek. I really like how the Puro Pad is literally just a switch. Mifa, please stop doing that, sweetheart, okay? Oh, looks like he captured it. Well, I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Lighting up that immense route, getting us a picture of the statue. You've just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time I head back up to the surface. Me too! Me too! Bring me with you! Oh my god, get me out of here. I am donezo. I am done. No thank you. Bless this mess, etc., etc., but I do not want to be here anymore. We're heading back out to Lookout Landing. I ran around down here thinking I had to go back through where you came down. I can see that. I could have seen that being a thing, but I definitely, when I first came down here, I panic pressed the button. I was like, please let this work. I was just like, please let this work. Hi, Retro Racer. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're playing some Zelda today. T-Rex123 is cheered with 100 bits. Thank you. T-Rex recorded videos today. Retro has been an amazing friendly pawn to T-Rexel. T-Rexel loves content creation, and it's because you bring joy and happiness. You're wholesomely perfect the way you are. Please don't change. Aww. Bless. Thank you, T-Rexel. I'm glad that you're having a good time with it. Oh, hi. Yo, wait, is this a pelican Rito?
Ah.
I love Pen. Oh, I love him. Wait, oh my god, it's a pelican. What? It's a pelican Rito. Wait, I love him. Oh, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around in the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? Link, you say. Hold on there. Really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You got the same name as that famous swordsman. Huh, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. My guy?
Oh.
I'm Pen, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event, so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. Better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes. Oh, okay, so this is pointing me in the direction of Hebra. Until there, soar long! Soar long! Soar long! Oh my god. I love him. Mifa, get up. I love him. I adore him. I want him to have all of the happiness in this world. Buddy the Hylian hamster with a tip in the tip jar to say Rito aren't real. Stop! Stop! He's right there. He's a pelican and he's really cool. All right? Thank you very much. And Redead dropped the tip into the tip jar. Thank you, Redead. Redhead screamed from out of the darkness to scare and paralyze Masane, then stumbles out of the darkness and depths, revealing its gloom form to give Masane nightmares for life. I hate that. Yo, if that happens, I will lose my actual mind and I quit. Not actually, but I will have mighty unkind things to say to this gloom. This theoretical gloom redhead. No, thank you. Oh. Okay, so I had to go and talk to him. So I'm really happy that I have the camera unlocked now, because now I can actually start taking pictures of the things that I find. I definitely was feeling a bit bad because I was just like passing up all of these things I was finding. Show Joshua the picture you took of the statue. The figure matches up pretty well and it looks darn cool too. Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, the figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big discovery! Now what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. But before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Yes! Give! Oh my god, I have almost enough. Oh, I kind of want to go back down to get just 20 more. I'm gonna sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments I can piece together. Goggles! Swordsman! Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me. Yo, I don't know. She's so gung-ho about the depths, and I have some questions about that. Who in their right mind would willingly / be excited about going down into that area and being like, yo, I can't wait to go back. Oh, but if I do just a little bit of exploration, I could get extra. I could get the extra thing. Apples. And arrows. It's time to play High Roll Snap. Hi, Little Saw Plays. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? How do I get the camera? You talk to... You, like, do the stuff in Lookout loading. And you follow the story there for a little bit, and eventually you'll have a quest prompt from Joshua, the new Sheikah girl. And then it sends you on a big ol' quest for it. Thank you. Thank you for posing. Oh, I can do this too. Hi, thanks. Don't mind me taking your picture. It's fine. I can probably find more things down here to take a picture of. Like... Oh, that doesn't work. But I think I can upgrade. Totally can. Give me more stamina! It is me, the glass cannon. Let's go. This game is... its beauty irresistible. Mood! Holy crap, mood. But I'm doing spectacular. Spending Mother's Day one day early here. Heck yeah, that's exciting. That's fun. We're doing our Mother's Day celebration tomorrow. I have to make some cookies tonight for the occasion, so I'm excited about that. Oh, Traveler's Sword. Okay. Okay. Bokoblin Horn. Can I just take this? Hold on. I don't want this anymore. It's time to play Zelda in first-person mode. Therefore, Mother must say happy holidays to you. Thank you! Did you hear that, Mifa? Do you hear that? Do I qualify? Do I qualify because I have a little bird daughter? Please don't bite me. You're in such a mood today. You've been in such a mood. You haven't been happy the last few days. I'm sorry. Yeah? You want to chirp for chat? You want to chirp for chat? Yeah, see? She's not chirping. Usually she's all about it. Usually she's like chirping into the microphone and getting into it, and she's just not having it today. Good girl. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. She is not even bobbing her head. She is not even bobbing her head. It's fine, Mifa. You can have your days. It's fine. What's my favorite new monster? I hate them, but I find the like to be really interesting. I absolutely despise them, but man, they are very, very interesting. Alright, technically, I'm supposed to be heading, like, northwest to the Hebra region, but I'm also just down to take my time. What do I have in this? Regional phenomena. Yeah, Hebra's northwest, so I can start like moseying in that direction. Where are the wells? Is my side quest I'm looking at right now. I can also just like look for new shrines over in that direction too. Can I launch up into this tower even after it's been... That's actually an interesting question. If I can just go up there and use it to scout. Because that would be kind of cool if I could. Can I launch? Oh, hell yeah, let's go! Launch me up, baby! This is very far, though. Alright, I can't see anything right now. Okay, I see something there. But I want to head in that direction. I am curious about that whole scribble right there. Oh, I see one right there. So I can head over to that one. Oh, right! Wrong button! Wrong button! Wrong button! Wrong button! Oh. Totally just hit the wrong button. I'm fine. Link is fine. Oh, I put myself right in front of a Korok. I like the Plumeria Korok. That was to my right. Up, down there. Where are you taking me? Cool. I feel like I'm being led into danger. Okay, we did it. We did it. It's gonna be so nice when I find Hestu and I can actually upgrade all my stuff. Alright, I did see the shrine in this direction, so I'll just start moseying my way kind of in the direction of Hebra, but I am down to stop wherever and explore whatever. Do I have a horse yet? Yeah, I have a horse. I have caught 2 horses and I inherited 3 from my Breath of the Wild playthrough. But I kind of don't like... If I'm not, like, specifically trying to get somewhere immediately, I kind of like exploring by foot. Because that way I can scour a little bit more closely for Koroks. Oh, it's about the rain. Oh, wait, I see a dude. Hi! Wow, it's like I see you all the time. Oops. Not that one. Okay. Let's get this done. We're gonna do that. Oh, wait, I can take a picture of this farming hole. Did Buttface return? No, we were actually talking about that a little bit earlier. I really wish Buttface returned, but, Buttface died. And since he died and never got resurrected, he doesn't appear in this game. Okay. Oh, right here. Yeah! No, Buttface! Yeah, Buttface. Buttface's legacy has ended. But man, he left an impression, though. Sure. Yeah, that'll probably work. Let go! Yeah, that'll support. Check it out! I love these physics puzzles! These physics puzzles are so fun to me. When I first saw this guy, I didn't understand what I was supposed to do. I was just like, just put it in the ground, you dummy. Alright, I made money. Hey, am I the only one that's like perpetually poor in this game? I feel like rupees is sparse. I feel like rupees in this game is like super, super sparse. Which I'm actually all about. I feel like rupees have some worth, you know? I'm always poor as well. Nope, I am too. High five. It's so weird to me because I'm so used to Zelda games throwing rupees at you like nobody's business and then having no reason to, you know, look out for them anymore. But I'm definitely feeling like rupees, particularly in this game. Oh, shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot. Rupees, particularly in this game, are scarce. Which I'm kind of okay with. But even compared to, like, Breath of the Wild, I feel like in Breath of the Wild, it was even more common. I feel like I never get rupees unless I'm getting them as quest rewards here. Is that a walking tree? It sure is a walking tree. Hey, has there been walking trees in previous Zelda games? I can't remember a walking tree in a previous Zelda game. Not that I know of. Does the Deku Tree count? I don't think the Deku Tree counts. The Deku Tree doesn't attack you and also isn't an enemy. It's new, so we finally have a new enemy that originated from Breath of the Wild. That's pretty cool, actually. I was wondering if we were gonna get something really unique from this. A windy device. Cool. Wait, is that it? I need to not use this giant thing. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Oh, please get me across. Please get me across. There's a current. Thank you. There was a current. Ah, I see. And then... I feel like I always forget about Ascend. Ascend's the one that I never think about. Nice, an opal. Sure, I'll take this with me. Oops, not that one. This one. Push me up. Okay, that clearly that did not work. I thought that this would be enough. Or maybe do I just need 2 of them? Ah! Everyone forgets Cryonis, everybody forgets Ascend. There's always just like that one that one ability that you just don't really think about. Okay. Yeah, I just needed to. That's neat. I feel like that's just the catchphrase of every time anything happens in this game is, that's neat. Why is the battery gauge not going down? Because it's a shrine. Battery gauge doesn't go down in shrines. Birdie's looking at me. That's a neat catchphrase. It is a neat catchphrase. That's neat. Shrines have infinite Wi-Fi energy. For real, though. Where did I get the rubber armor? The rubber armor is in a cave. Kind of, sorta, in, not really where I am. A bit south of where I am. I don't remember specifically where it was. But there's, like, a girl running around, like, one of these mountain things. Might have been this, or, like, further down here, like, in this area. There's like a girl running around one of these, and she'll basically say, I'm an adventurer! I sense that there's a cave nearby here, and there's some sort of fashion inside of it. And, if you look around where she's at, you'll find a bombable wall, and in there is like a little cave system where you can find... Oh, neat, okay. Where you can find the rubber armor. Yeah, no worries. I wish I could tell you, like, specifically where I got it, but I genuinely don't remember. But I know it's, like, one of these plateau-ish thingies. I see resources. Y'all, I'm hungry. I keep thinking about the nachos that Brett made last night. I keep thinking about nachos now, and I'm like, man, but I want again. Hello. Look for someone fashionable. Well, she wasn't, like, super fashionable. She just looked like a regular traveler. What's that? Hold up. Oh, wait, I think... Oh, no, that is a new area, and it is a horse ranch. That's pretty neat. I should start marking things more like that. That's a chest. Oh, but if I go that way... Huh. Hold on. I did a shrine there and then didn't do that one over there. What shrine is that? Oh, that's literally right in the middle of Central Square. Well, I'm going this way for now. But I will mark it. Just so that I know that it's there for later. Boop. I always feel as though I'm not using markers enough, so this playthrough I'm trying to utilize them a lot more. That is in that direction. That's gonna be... Oh, that's probably like way down there. Yeah, I'm not going in that direction yet. Hi, Nate! Nate1161994 is resubscribed for the 29th month. Thank you! Hi, Miss A. Enjoy... enjoy the game? I sure am. I have not gotten to Thirst for Ganondaddy yet. Because... he was dehydrated when I met him. So, kind of not the same effect. But I'm sure someday... Someday I will be blessed. Blue Nightshade. Ooh. I think that was in Breath of the Wild, but I don't think it glowed back then. Have I noticed the map barriers are different from Breath of the Wild? Oh no, I absolutely have not. I feel like I should have taken note of that, but no, I don't remember what it looks like in Breath of the Wild. Korok! Oh, yes! An axe! Oh, I've been wanting an axe. Oh, yes. What do I get rid of? I get rid of... Sure. That's literally right about to break. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll bop you on the head. Also bop you on the head. There we go. It broke. It got some use. Now I can pick up my axe. Oh, it's a two-handed axe. I'm sorry, I know these are really cute, but I want the meat. Ooh, another golden! I don't know what these are for, but someday they'll come in handy. I should equip another bow before I screw myself up. Oh no, I only have these! Can I like fuse something to my bow and make it do more damage? Is that how that works? I fuse this rock to... Nope. Sure doesn't work that way. What's that? Oh, hi, buddy. What's up? Your friend and you got separated? Oh, he's on the other side of the river. Oh, garbage. I love Link's new haircut. Oh my god. I mean, technically he only let his hair down from his ponytail, so his hair is the same, but hot dang, I do love Link's new do. Oh, wait, do I spy a sail? I sure do spy a sail. I mean, in general, I'm a sucker for long hair, so, I mean, it checks out. It is definitely my vibe. Actually, you know what? I could just yeet him over, I think. Maybe. 'Cause I don't have, yeah, what if I just do this? And then, like... Yeah, what if I do this? I'm gonna... Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna attach you to this. That works too. That's fine. I'm gonna put you, like, way out on that side, and I'm gonna swim to you. Okay. Oops. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. You're a little bit soggy. You're fine. Don't worry about the soggy. Oh, he's still in the water. You float. You're made of wood. You float. You also fly. Drown him? You can't. I tried. I'm gonna say, how was your day? My day was good. Thank you. Hi, Belle! Hi, Missy and friends. Lurking while getting a bit of work done. Hope you're all doing well. Sending best wishes. Sending best wishes to you, Belle! I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping by. I really like... I really like how you showed up right when I was like, drown him? Nah, it won't work. I already tried that. I wanted to see what would happen. Belle, have you been playing Zelda? Just got done with D&D and I'm excited for next time. Heck yeah. Doing much better. Last week the whole family was sick with a nasty stomach bug. So happy we're all better now. Oh no. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that you're feeling better now. That is what counts. Hopefully it didn't suck too bad. I haven't played yet. Derek has been playing though. I'm so excited to play. Oh girl, it is so good. Oh, I'm excited for you to start your playthrough. Because, oh my goodness, this game does a whole lot of things right. It was horrible, very traumatic. Glad it's over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My heart goes out to you guys. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. I'm gonna... Is this metal? I can't tell if that's metal or not. But I'm not, like, electrifying, so I think I'm okay. There goes my raft. Yo, my raft is traveling. I also realized I haven't been taking pictures. I was so excited to get this camera, and then I proceeded to, like, not take any pictures. So we're gonna change that by taking a picture of a stick. You're running around outside in a thunderstorm? That's pretty metal. It is pretty metal, right? Oh, oh. I'm sorry. I need food. I need food, friend. Well, it's fine. I deserve to lose that bow. Alright, I got this arrow. Oh, that's very close. I do not like the lightning being close. What does collecting pictures do? We have a compendium. And it's literally just a log of everything in the game. So, technically, I don't know what it actually gets you in this game, if anything, but it's just nice to fill it out. You might get rewards, I don't know. I haven't seen any yet. I have literally just unlocked it. Excuse me! I keep picking things up willy-nilly and not thinking about taking pictures. Aww. for Blasius. In Breath of the Wild, you could use sensor if you added something in the compendium, but I don't IDK about this one. I don't have a sensor yet. There's no sensor that I have found. But I also might have just not unlocked it yet. Thank you for Blasius. Okay, do I want to go that way? I want to go that way. Hey, I met up with my little raft. Maybe I'll have a little breather right before I run out of stamina. I'm not following either. Odd to not have the shrine sensor going beep beep beep. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I hope it comes back because that was very, very helpful in Breath of the Wild. But it's also like, it won't be the end of the world if it's not in this game either. It's just like one of those little conveniences that I would be surprised if it didn't come back, more so. Oh, ooh! Okay, I need that bun. Oh! Rupees! Yeah! You see that sharpshooting? Oh, wait, can I take a picture of this? Nope, can't do it. I hope the step tracker comes back. I also hope that comes back. But that also wasn't in Breath of the Wild's initial release, so I wouldn't be surprised if it just got added later. Hey, what are you peeking at? These bubble frog creatures are supposed to live in caves, eh? Why does everyone just get so startled every single time I talk to them? Are you by chance looking for bubble frogs too? Yep, sure. Supposedly there are creatures called bubble frogs that live in caves. They're bluish and whitish. Oh, those things, yeah. They're looking for something the bubble frogs drop. They asked me to do the collecting. Ooh, okay. Wait, where are they? Yeah, I did. Managed to get your hands on a bubble gem. Woodland stable. To the... Where? To the northeast. Okay, woodland stable to the northeast. Those fellows are in a real frenzy of finding these gems. We'll find them in the cave near the stable. A mystic robe? I'm intrigued. That sounds like a distraction I can get behind. It's not like the shrines have been terrible to find, but I'd like the sensor for when I eventually go to 100% the game, including maxing out all the gear. Yeah, same. I mean, it was also handy for finding, you know... oh no! I don't want to fight these! Yeah, it was handy for finding, like... materials, too. Yeah, I'm here. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, and there's two of them. Open your mouth! I'll end you. What do I have? What can I use to explode you? There we go. Die. Nothing. Actually? Really? Derek hates fighting those two. Dude, the moment I saw these, I noped right the heck out. I was done. I was like, nah. I hate these. I never thought that I'd see a like again outside of like Ocarina of Time. I never thought that I'd see a like again. But here they are. They sure are in this game. Thankfully, it looks like these don't actually spit anything out, so... I'm gonna die. Ah! No! Garbage. Is that supposed to be a lure? Is he trying to lure me in? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no! Almost! Almost. I almost had it! I almost had it. I hate this. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Question to say, if you were to make a food-based fake mon that cannot be part fairy, what would it be? Dual type or single type? Hold on, let me think about this. I think I already have the answer. I already have an answer for you for like one type. Actually, no, you know what? It would be single type. It would be poison type, and it would just be a rotten platter of food. That's my fake mon. It is a rotten pile of food, and it's poison type. Please? You know what? I can do this. Give me stamina. Nope. No! Ugh. Bye, Spider-Man! Thank you so much! I hope you have a good evening. Wait, was that my only stamina stuff? So I squandered it? Garbage. Alright, okay. Wait, can I climb up? Oh, shoot! No! Let me go! Let me go! No! Don't go there, Link! Don't go there! Oh my god! Hey, y'all. I'm pretty stressed. Frick off! Why is your range so long? Why is your range so dang long? No! Please stop! No, I hate this! Get up, Link! Oh, God, I just killed myself. I 100% just ended my own life. You know what? I have decided that I do not want to be here anymore. I have definitely decided that I do not want to be here anymore. I kind of just want to leave. Yeah, I think I want to leave. I think I'm done. I don't think I don't think I'm okay with this. Alright. I'm peacing out. How far is saying the game? I just saw the previous stream. I have gone and done the stuff in Lookout Landing. I went and did the stuff in Lookout Landing, and I'm heading northwest. Basically, I have been doing a lot of exploring and getting distracted. They certainly captured the like experience. They definitely did. They absolutely 100% did. The Impa? Oh, hey! Kato! I heard that you and Princess Zelda had gone missing. I'm thrilled to see you alive and well, but where's Princess Zelda? Long story. I'm gonna have to repeat this story like a bunch, and it's like, you know, particularly traumatic. Thanks for asking. I see. So Princess Zelda's whereabouts are still unknown, you say? Yep. Man, it would kind of suck to go through all that and then just have to, like, fill everyone in all across the world and just keep recounting. Yeah, she disappeared into, you know, the abyss and my arm got eaten off. This isn't my arm anymore. Since that is the case, Link, I encourage you to go speak with Lady Impa.
Oh.
Oh, she's here? Wait, why is she here? I thought she'd be in, you know, Kakariko. New Serene Stable. Well, I want to be able to warp here. So I'm gonna go and do the Sina Kawak's Shrine. All right, here we go. Another shrine, another puzzle. An uplifting device. Huh? Huh? What say you? Oh, do I just... Oh. Cool. Well, I just... Oh, I see. I think I see. Alright, so there's more here. I think I get it. Excuse me! Pardon me. Here we go. I like the little floaty floats. Huh, this may be a terrible idea. Yikes! Hold up! Wait! Wait, I was gonna do the thing! Not yet. Fine. Oh, I'm on fire! That was not the goal. That absolutely wasn't the goal. I lit on fire. That was not the intended purpose. So, you know what? I'm gonna stick with one. I'm gonna stick with one right in the center. I'm brilliant. What are you talking about, chat? Yeah. Wow, this is peaceful. Wow, it's almost like I could have done this the whole time. Yeah, okay. Alright, now where? Oh, I see. I need to press button. We're gonna put that there. Grab this. Put inside. Press button. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Cries. Wait, is there stuff down? Oh my god, there's stuff down there. Oh, this place is large. Oh, I wanted to check up there. Let me take a peek. No, that doesn't. It doesn't look like there's anything up there, right? No, just the stuff that I lost. Yeah, there's no chest. Cries in my Switch died? No, not like permanently, right? Not like an actual die, right? Fingers crossed? No, the battery died. Okay, good, good. That is better. When someone says my Switch died, I just... my heart sinks and I'm like... not like... in a bad way, right? Oh, wait a second. What's this? Oh, torches? Of course there's torches. Aw. No, not camera. Oh, okay. So this puts me, like, right there. Understood. Oh, and that takes me all the way up there. Gotcha. Oh, there's two. Okay. So we just need to... I play a lot of this game when in bed. I mean, mood. I do the same. I get it. Last night I was playing this game while I was going to sleep. Absolutely dropped it on my face. Several times because I refused to believe that I was sleepy. Because I wanted to keep playing the game. I really just wanted to keep playing the game, so I was like, no, I'm not sleepy, you're sleepy. Aw. There it is. Wait, is there more to this place, or is that the... Oh no, that's the end. Okay, I wanna get the extra stuff though. Dropping Switch on face solidarity. Hell yeah, dude. Do you even Switch if you don't drop it on your face? That's intense. Beautiful, beautiful picture. I'm enjoying the shrine music this time around. The shrine music is like soothing. This is something that I would listen to outside of Zelda. Oh! This is large. Alright, okay. Gotta head out, but it was so nice hanging out with you for a little bit. Have a great night. You have a great night too, Belle! Have a great one. Thank you for popping in. It is always a pleasure. That's fine, right? That'll work, surely. Ah! Well, that, you know, sometimes things just don't work out. Just put this down to eat. Yeah, that's gonna be me in like, I don't know, 45 minutes. The only reason why I'm gonna like put this game down at all is because I'm gonna need to eat something. Because I am getting pretty hungry, actually. I don't understand what I'm doing? Oh, wait. Hold up. Yeah, go get him. It's going. What will you eat? I still have like half of a roast beef wrap in the fridge. That I had half of for lunch. I'll probably just have that. Oh, it doesn't go up all the way. Alright. Wait, no! I keep meaning to select things, and then I select the wrong thing. Alright, we're gonna try this way. Yeah! Is that enough? No? It's not stupid if it works, right? It's not stupid if it works! I won't even bother asking you what I missed, so I may as well ask, how's the game? The game is amazing! It's amazing. Honestly, you haven't missed a whole lot, because, yo, like, 90% of the thrill of Breath of the Wild is getting distracted from any sort of objective you might have. Getting distracted from any objective and literally doing nothing but exploring. And that is exactly what I've been doing. This game feels more like a sandbox than what Breath of the Wild ever will, which is impressive. It's so impressive because Breath of the Wild did feel sandboxy. I was blown away at how sandboxy Breath of the Wild felt. Now I'm playing this game and I'm like, oh my god. And the things that people are building right now. This is one of those things where it's like, people will always be making new things in. Considering the fact that we had levitating carts, levitating mine carts, and like air mechs in Breath of the Wild because people just wanted to make it. And it wasn't built for that, but people made it. Oh, well, I didn't see the first stream, so though I'm kind of curious, do the old powers still exist? I don't think I saw them in the quick select thing. From what I understand, they do not exist unless you unlock them later, which I don't know. I really don't know if you unlock them later. Basically, I am pretty fresh out of the tutorial area. I did the tutorial area, like the starting first area, got out of that and did like one objective, of like the main quest. And that's all I did. Because I wanted to be able to fill out my map. So that's where I'm at. How on earth did Nintendo make the same world, asset reusey, same characters feel so different? It does feel very different. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Huh, weird? Yeah, it is really weird. We have, I mean, it kind of makes sense because we don't have the Sheikah Slate anymore. We have like an equivalent. It's definitely like functionality wise in the way of the video game itself. It is the same thing. Ooh, I just saw that. I saw that. It is the same thing, but it's different. It's different in design and it's a different tech. Oh, thank you for Pony Point. What the story is so far. What's old Ganon up to? We met old Ganon down in, like, the depths of hell, essentially, and we were trying to figure out what this mist is that's called the Gloom, and why it's been washing over Hyrule. Ganon shrieked, everything caved in, he basically trashed us and smack-talked us, and snapped the Master Sword. And as she was falling into the pits of the fissure caused by the earthquake, Zelda disappeared into a ball of light, and we got spirited away, and now our arm is replaced. Our arm is not our own arm, essentially. So that's the story so far. That's where we're at. We did go to... Oh, no, not Donkey. Not Donkey. We did get to, like, the first mini settlement town sort of deal. And from there, we're basically getting the general gist of, like, oh, what is your objective? You can do XYZ thing. He did what to the Master Sword? Yeah, the Master Sword's busted. We no longer have the Master Sword. We had the Master Sword for all of 5 minutes at the beginning of the game, and then the game said, haha, you thought? So the Master Sword's all rusted and busted, and we no longer have it. It's kind of interesting too, because apparently right now the lore is that all weapons, all like metal weapons that Hylians use on the overfield have all been rusted and withered away. Like, when this happened, all of the weapons of the world basically rusted all at once. So we don't have a whole lot of really strong weapons right now, and that's why we're having to manually, like, put things together and try to make new weapons. Yeah, we did hand it to Zelda, so it's like safe TM. Oh, I'm not gonna get to that in time, am I? Oh, God, okay. Hold on, there's a dude. I'm gonna wake him up. No, horse! What? Why did you deposit me right in front of the... Interesting story reason for the fusing gimmick. Yeah, it's actually really cool. So everything is weak right now. All of the weapons of the world are weak. And the fusing gimmick is how we're getting buffs for all of our weapons. And some of them are really interesting. I'll show you one in a second after I get this, but I really want to get this star fragment. I know, horsey. I know, I'm pushing you hard. No, why? Oh my god, y'all. Y'all, it disappeared. I thought it disappeared at 6. I gotta go. Bye, yeah, thank you so much for popping in. Mad. So mad. Do you not soothe your horses anymore? I do. I just wasn't right then because I was rushing. The horse also has a post weighing it down. That is true. I kind of like keeping the post on it. And here, this... Okay, this is a little messed up, but I like... You know the Koroks that are, like, lost and stuff? And they're like, help me find my friend! I like putting them on the post and so I can actually tow them with the horse. It's, like, a bit messed up, but also it's very practical and they don't care. Say I did the same thing? Okay, good. I felt like really bad, but also some of them are really, really far away, and I was just like, can I drag them? And sure enough, you really can just drag the Korok on the back of the horse. People have been bullying them so hard. Dude, they have! I haven't been, like, going out of my way to bully them, but it's almost like while I'm trying to figure out how to get them back to their friend, bad things just happen to them. Boulders fall on them. They get tossed into enemies. They get dragged by the horse, you know. It's wild, but I'm also like, it's so... I'm just trying to figure out how to get them home. Oh, welcome back, Yif! Okay, I don't know where I appreciate having the horse here, but also I didn't actually want to be in this area because we have this over here. I guess I can just warp back. I got distracted because I wanted the star. I'll be chilling here for the moment. Heck yeah, high five! Yeah, people have been getting real wild with building stuff. And some of them just cracks me right the heck up. I'm like, I knew you could count on the internet to corrupt the game, but also, oh my god, that's actually really funny. Oh, right, I was gonna show you Yith, some of the things that you can do. So, I have this flame emitter bat. It's literally just a stick with like a thing on the end of it. I put the thing on the end of it, and it turned it essentially into like a little mini flamethrower. You can do stuff like that. I had some on... Oh yeah, I still have this one. I have this one. It's a shield, but it's also, again, a flamethrower. So there's like really cool items in this time around. I'm super impressed. I don't have any pony points yet. What's in the news? Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to the Rito. Rito Village is facing a food shortage as cold winds make travel to the village dangerous for resident and visitor alike. Yeah, that's where I'm going, but I mean, I only have warm pants. I don't really have warm shirt. Oh yeah, I got the notice that that one dude is over in Rito Village. Katagi258 is here with 100 bits. Thank you, Katagi. So the major quest of this game is find Princess Zelda, but we all know the true quest is find rehydrated Ganondorf. Joking aside, dropping in real quick to send you more hype energy so that you may or may not ruin your sleep schedule with locked on your Switch. Good luck with cookies. Thank you, Katagi. Yeah, that's right, I do need to make cookies. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be going like 5 hours tonight because I have to make sure I make those cookies tonight. But I definitely wanted to squeeze this, this stream in there. I wanna glow! Zelda newspapers, they invented the printing press? Yeah! Yeah, I think we're actually gonna join them, question mark, because the place I'm going to, was noted like, hey, our office is over here. Come on by. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Let's do it. Ooh, increased attack power during thunderstorms? Don't mind if I do. Cookies? What kind of cookies? I'm doing chocolate chip cookies! Mainly because that's Brett's mom's favorite. Brett's mom loves the chocolate chip cookies that I make. So I basically make some every time I go over. Will Peters is here with 100 bits. Thank you! And says, give me a cookie or I commit a crime. I mean, I would, but I don't currently have any cookies. All cookies are in their raw base forms. I can give you some flour. I can give you some flour and some, I can give you an egg. I can also give you some butter. I probably should have taken all of that stuff out of the fridge. Now that I think about it, I did not do that. What time is it? It is 8:55. It is 8:55. I have not even put taken the ingredients out. I'm sad. Well, Peter's cheer with 100 bits and says, I'm gonna commit a crime now. Well, I mean, I would stop you if I could, but I genuinely just have no way of stopping you, so. What song was that? What song was that? Bum 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 bum. My brain wants to follow that up with bum 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 bum. So I can't think of what song that is. It didn't sound like Ballad of the Windfish to me. There's another one that is definitely Ballad of the Windfish though. Inu Coase has dropped the tip into the tip jar and says, holds torch to Basay's recording setup. Cookies or the PC gets it. You do that and I won't stream for a month because I'll have to get a new computer made. So, choose wisely. Thank you, Inu. And Will Peters is here with 100 bits again. Thank you, Will. But on a real note, where are the cookies for? I'm making it for Brett's mom tomorrow for Mother's Day. We're doing like a little family a little family cook thing. They're making crab cakes, and I'm bringing the dessert. Hey, what would happen? What would happen if I cook a bomb? What would happen if I do this? I really wanted it to explode. I really, really, really wanted it to explode. I'm a little disappointed that it didn't explode. My little heart is slightly disappointed. Not much of a wagon?
Yeah.
Oh, customer, hi there, and welcome to New Serene Stable. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but if you'd like to use a stable, you can go up to the counter. Oh, well, since you asked. After a long, tireless search, I found a wagon to call my own. Look at this beaut. Okay, yes, clearly it's a fixer-upper. But I can replace the missing wheels using building materials from the stable. Then I just have to catch a wild horse to hook the wagon up to, and I'll be set. Oh, I have to cook the horse. Cook the horse for you. I have to get the horse for you. Look, I'm down. Just because I have turned my back for a second doesn't mean I'm not helping. Girl, chill. Girly, chill. There we go. Look at that. Look at me helping.
What?
Yeah, I did it. Look at that. I guess magnesis is obsolete with this. Yeah, this is basically souped up magnesis.
Oh.
Thank you so much. It's like a brand new wagon with wheels and everything. Now I'm only one step away from my dream of having a horse-drawn wagon. Of course, the last hurdle is the hardest, catching a wild horse. Alright, where's the horses? Where are the horses? Where are... Oh, there they are. I got it. I got this. I got it. Oh, there's a couple of cute horsies here. There we go. Look at how easy that was. I mean, this little guy obviously isn't a very fast horse and probably doesn't have a whole ton of power, but you know what? Who cares? You get a horse. Look at this. Huh, what? Huh, what? Say what? Oh, there's a well here. I have to go and do the well. Hi. Do I like the game so far? I'm obsessed and I can't stop playing it. Did you catch this angel from me? It's just what I pictured. Perfect for pulling my wagon. I'm just showing you. I see. Well, I wish I was as good at catching horses as you are. I'm kidding. 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 I'm kidding.
What?
Huh? You mean that? You really part with such a wonderful horse? Thank you. Wow, who knew stuff like this really happened? I'm so happy. I'll just go ahead and put a harness on it. A harness? Dude, your horse has a harness on it right now. Okay, yes, I know. Literally already have that. Why you gotta play dumb, Link? Why you gotta play dumb? And we're all set.
Oh.
I can't believe it. A wagon of my own and a beautiful horse to pull it. To think I started with that old piece of junk and ended up with this. Amazing. Thank you so much. Here, it's all I have left after buying the wagon. I'm begging you, no, forcing you to take it, please. Ugh, what? Whoa, girly! Whoa, girly, you rich though! Yo! Oh, that's right. There's one last order of business. What's your name? Link? Zumi. Link. Maybe Zuli or Lumi or what about Zunk? What about Zunk? I'll call this wagon Zunk. Of course she picked Zunk. Of course she picked Zunk. Why wouldn't she pick Zunk? I promise to look after Zunk for as long as I live. I approve of that. Oh my god. Oh, no, wait, okay. Oh no, actually I do want to know about this. Hold up. Tell me about horses. What's the horse meta right now? I did know that. Aw, you have trouble catching it, don't worry. Unleash the snags. Good to know, right? I'm kind of an expert on horses, just ask. No. Something about spots. Yes, all horses have different abilities. Their strength, more stars a horse has in that, the less likely it is to lose its life. You also want to keep an eye on its speed as well as its stamina with how many times you can spur it on. And then there's pull, shows how good the horse is at pulling things. Okay. If it's too low, your horse might run away, so you gotta show your horse love by riding it lots, soothing it lots, and feeding it lots. I wanted to know about the spots! You talked about spots once, and now you're leaving me hanging because I didn't read it. Spots. No. I'm gonna give up. I hate this. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done. Alright, there's, it's been a while since we've seen Impa. Oh, what a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. It's amazing seeing her up and about, actually. I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back, and in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she?
Oh.
What? She has yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere. Images sprawled across fields and hills. We are calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kado and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. Yeah. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought I might have a better view from up in the sky. I took to the air and the balloon Pura gave to me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off base. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts, but to no avail. Oh, well, hey, Granny, it is your lucky day. Here I am, Saving the day again. Here I am. Saving the day again. Saving the day. Here I go. Saving the day. Oh, it's a little gunky. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to light you on fire. Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Sure. Time to head out then. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Oh, I have to light the fire. Okay. You're gonna tell me Impa survived a hot air balloon being struck down? She's a... Oh, no, don't shoot! Oh my god, I detect ill intent. No, I'm just bad at this. Sorry. Alright, check it out. Too high up, I feel faint. But we can finally see it, the geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about the ancients called Dragon's Tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we marked down the images to which they give birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what Dragon's Tears might be. I mean, we literally, like, hung out with this dude, you know, at the beginning of the game, so... But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close. Near the geoglyph, or even within its borders. Yeah. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Squints? But can you, though? Yeah, check it out. It's Rauru. It do be Rauru, though. Impa survived for 100 years and you're trying to kill her! I'm not trying to kill her. I am not trying to kill her. Oh! Hey, check it out! Oh! Oh, cool! Wait, what's going on? Oh, this is this game's version of, like, the memories.
What? Oh dear.
It's Rauru! It's Rauru!
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
Bless. Oh, I love her.
And could we ask what your name is?
I already loved him, so...
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? that must mean.
Sorry, Zelda. Oh, that's gotta be a little bit stinky. At least now we know where she is. Here it is. Yeah, that totally was this game's version of the memories. Literally even called memories. Oh, that's pretty neat.
Oh?
Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? Do I have a story for you?
Oh.
I like how when you go into water and then you go into a cutscene, Link just like aggressively drips. It makes me feel like he's like sweating really hard because he's nervous about the conversation. Sweat, 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 sweat. Goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and then Princess Zelda. The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain, further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of the canyon. Everything wants me to go to Hebra. They are aggressively pointing me in the direction of Hebra. They're like, yo, everything is there. I think we should make our way there soon. Oh, I like how Impa is involved. I really like how Impa is involved. That's actually super, super cool. Cause she was involved before, but she definitely had like the village elder trope going on where all she did was sit in her chair and, you know, delegate us like tasks and stuff. But she's doing some heavy lifting in this game. I'm about it. Black Soul Ganger has resubscribed for the 13th month. Thank you. I know it's been a while, but it's nice to see you on your streams again to say nice to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm saying my Tears of the Kingdom just arrived. Heck yeah! Play the heck out of it. I went to Gerudo first. That's awesome. Yeah. Like, I'm glad to hear that you can still go anywhere you want. I feel like the direction of this game is very heavily pushing toward Hebra. But it's interesting because they were doing that in the opposite direction in Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, I feel like the natural flow of the game took you like through Akala and over to Lanayru. So it's neat to have it swapped up for the suggested path to be different this time. Hi, Mifa. Aw, I got little peeps! Mifa, are you finally happy? Are you finally happy? Oh, I love you. Alright, y'all. I think that's what we're gonna call it for tonight. Because I have to make cookies. That is non-negotiable. Cookies must happen tonight. And, they are not currently made, so I'm feeling a little bit pinched. As per usual, I'm gonna be playing this on my own time, and when we stream this again, it's just gonna be a little peek into where I'm at and my adventure, etc., etc. So, we're gonna just, explore my personal playthrough. So thank you guys so much for coming today. As per usual, hey, we have the Patreon. We just scheduled our art lesson for May. Or no, we didn't just schedule it, but we just posted the when to meet to schedule it. And we will have it scheduled very, very, very soon. So we're gonna be learning more art stuff for our $10 and up patrons over on the Patreon. Thank you so much. I call it a night. She means stay up really late and play this some more. No. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we do have the VOD channel. The VOD channel has been getting updated pretty frequently lately. I have been working hard to make sure I stay on top of that. And thank you so much for watching. Next stream is likely going to be either Monday or Tuesday. We shall see. I'm gonna figure out what my schedule is for the next week, and I will let you guys know as soon as possible. Probably gonna be something different next time. Probably the randomizer or speed runs. One of the two. I know that a lot of people don't want spoilers, so I mean, I'm down to mix it up a bit and, you know, do the do the regular stream thing. But I'm definitely gonna be playing this on my own time. Aww. I don't want to do cook the horse because they're gonna think that I actually lit a horse on fire, and I didn't do that. We are rating V today. V is wonderful, and it looks like V is heading off to Hebra, which is about the same as where I'm at in my adventure, so I'm gonna send you guys off to her. V is wonderful. V is great. V is too cool. V is just too cool. Yeah, hashtag did not make cookies. Did not make the cookies. Because I absolutely did not make the cookies, and I need to go and make the cookies. So, I'm gonna send you guys off to V. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming, y'all. Have a good night.